one to Bob, and one to you. But however, I didn't give any to anybody.
No, I know what happened. Now, you brought up the subject. You really got to have closure on that subject now. Well, want to finish the story?
Well, 2 out of the 3 ties didn't play the music. They were kind of dead.
Yeah.
Batters were dead.
Yeah.
But it didn't matter. I mean, they looked like Christmas ties. They had the design of Christmas. They didn't have to play the tune.
Right.
So they were $1. What do you expect for $1?
Now,
You could be decorated for $1.
yes, but I already have
He did.
a lot of Christmas
Yes,
ties.
that's it.
And they're in very good shape because I only wear them very sparsely. You can't wear them,
Only at Christmas.
you know, a certain time of year you can only wear them. So those are in great shape. But the other ties I have, the ones I got for 50 cents, 75 cents,
I
$1,
didn't know you did that. Yeah.
they got to go.
Well, throw them away.
That's what I'm going to do.
Yeah, I threw a bunch of things out today. Bunch of clothes that
My clothes?
no, that were mine. They were no longer in style.
That
So
happens.
I tossed them.
Clothes get out of style.
I could have waited and had a rummage sale in the year 2011, but I decided to throw them away now and make space.
That's what you know what I did? I threw away some clothes, my clothes. I was slim and trim.
You
And
were
I was a few months ago.
past tense.
And I had a lot of, I was wearing 38 pants.
38.
For a couple of years, I was wearing 38 pants.
Yeah.
But I used to be heavy. So I had some, maybe 6 pair of pants that were size 40, 40 waist. So a few months ago, I said, what am I going to do with these pants? They're too baggy on me. And you know what I did? I was so harried. I said, what can I do with these? I could get a rummage sale. That's so much work. I don't want to do that. So I threw them away.
Yes.
And then, slowly, I started to gain weight again. And all my 38s are a bit tight now.
Oh, wow. Just
So in fact, after every meal, I have to unbutton. And then a couple hours later, I can button up
Oh,
again.
dear. Well, that happens to the best
But,
of us.
now if I had those 40 pants,
Yeah, they'd
those
still
40-inch waist pants,
Yeah.
they'd look good on me now.
I'm afraid
That
they
was-
would be still baggy. 40s, it's just the waist. It's just the tummy. So as far as all the rest of you.
Well, a lot of guys have their tummies hang over their belt.
Yeah, I've noticed that style.
I don't think I'm there
Some
yet.
people
But
have that
I
style.
watched. We watch ourselves, and I noticed that this comes out. I got to sit a little better because if I sit like this, it shows. So I really should be sitting a little more
Straight
like
up.
this,
Yeah. You don't want
or
that
like
to
this. So it doesn't.
show. That's what I do.
And I really got to get some ties too, because the tie I wore last show only came down to
Oh,
here.
you notice.
And it didn't have one of those things on the back where you tuck
Clip it.
the back part inside it so that it looks like one
Oh,
piece.
yes.
So one piece was here and one piece was here, and it just doesn't look.
Gee.
Because on television, you're supposed to look very dignified, And if your tie is small and it comes apart, you look haggard. Is that the right word? Haggard or harried or?
Either one of those.
You don't
would be
look
good.
solid, like a solid, got it together kind of guy. So next time you see us, not the next time, because we're going to do the same show when this one is done. But I'm wearing the same clothes. But eventually you're going to see me with some nice ties and a whole new image.
Someday, soon.
Yeah.
Someday. Look forward to that.
Yeah, a great new dignified image.
Well, did we exhaust the tie
I'm
subject?
trying to think. Gee, talk about that Wayne thing over and over again.
You were starting about the Walmart. Did you
Yeah.
finish that line of thought?
Well, do I want to talk about
There was
Walmart?
good stuff. There's ties at Walmart. What else do you like Walmart for? There's always crowds there.
Well, you know, at night, if you're hungry,
Yeah.
you can go down to Walmart and get something to eat. When everything else is closed.
Oh, yeah, 11 o'clock at night, 12
yeah,
o'clock,
yeah,
1
if you're-
o'clock
yeah,
in the
12 o'clock, 1
morning.
o'clock, and there's nothing. You open the refrigerator and gee, there's nothing there.
There's no excuse.
You can drive down to Walmart,
Right.
get yourself some donuts.
Whatever you want. It's right there at Walmart. Mhm.
Well, okay.
I like Walmart because it's just the right distance to walk for me.
Hey, did you ever think of you walk
I
there?
walk down there and back, and that's 2 miles.
Right,
So it's just right.
and you've been doing a great job walking lately.
Yes, have I?
Let's announce about walking. We have an announcement. Should we make this public? About your walking record?
Yes, go ahead. Yeah.
Ah, yes. Well, you would be bragging if you did it.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to.
We have an announcement, ladies and gentlemen. Mrs. Mary Ann Moran, who was recently in a 5K race.
Ooh.
5K is equal to 3.1 miles.
Yes, 3.1 miles is 1.1 mile more than what I'm used to. So we went to this race.
Yes. And Mary Ann Moran came first in her age group.
Yeah, we won't tell you the age group age.
No, we're not going to tell you the age group.
Just to say that nobody else admitted to being that age.
All right, but we were in that race together.
Yes.
We did it together.
Yes.
And Mary Ann Moran came in first place in her age group, which will be undisclosed at this time.
Yes.
Should we tell the time?
You could tell the time on it.
All right, we finished this 5K in 52 minutes and 32 seconds.
Yes.
That's right, 52, 30, which is a personal record, a PR.
Yes.
You have to, you know what PR is.
I was trying to hurry to get under that 30-second thing.
Yes.
But you know, there was some confusion
Almost-
at the finish line.
You tried to get, you wanted to go 2 seconds.
I was going to
fast.
run that last 2
Well, they
seconds.
stopped us and they wanted
Yeah,
to take
they
the
stopped
tickets.
us before the
Because they take the tag off when you
Yeah.
wear your number and there's a tag underneath it. So they stopped us before them, took the tag off, and then
Yeah.
we crossed the finish line.
right. So there you go.
So it probably was a little bit faster.
Probably you could have said 52:30.
Now, the last time you did a 5K, you got a streak of them now.
Yes.
You did the Washington, D.C. 5K. That was
The
during
Marine Corps 5.
the Marine
Okay.
Corps 5K in Washington, D.C.
Yes, you got it.
Which you got a medal.
Yes, I did.
You got a medal. And your time there was 53 something.
53 something, and I think it was-
53 minutes and something seconds. So, hey, you're smoking now.
Yep.
Coming down in that time.
Yes, and this time it was in a hilly territory.
This was
In the
Ro-
woods,
This
in
was
the
in
hilly
well. Now we have to really
You know where this
embellish, not embellish, but give a little more detail, a little more nuances. This race was for 40 years old and over.
was? Right. Now you know.
Nobody
at least
under 40 was allowed in this race. You had to be over 40. So that tells people you're over 40 years old.
I
I don't
am.
know how you feel about
I
that.
am over 40.
Yes, Mary Ann is over 40 years old, although she doesn't look it.
Right.
You could tell. You hardly believe. You look at this woman, you can't believe she's 40 years
Okay.
old. But she is 40 years old, and maybe a few days older than that, too.